Worship God as sovereign over all. Our God is in the heavens. He does all that he pleases. Psalm 115, 3. In Psalm 115, the psalmist pleads for God to act on behalf of his own glory, for the sake of your steadfast love and your faithfulness, in verse 2. The only thing we know for certain from the context of the psalm is that the people of God were facing distress from nations that worshiped false gods. In the midst of that distress, the psalmist compares God to the false gods by pointing to his sovereignty over all things. In one short verse, the psalmist draws our attention to the magnitude and the greatness of God. He is in the heavens, beyond comprehension, limitless and infinitely powerful. He is invisible, but the evidence of him is all around us. As we read yesterday, he is creator. Everything he spoke into existence proclaims his glory in the order and beauty of creation. He knows no rival. What is more, he does all that he pleases because he is loving and gracious, just and righteous. Doing all that he pleases reflects the splendor of his character. Doing all that he pleases means that there is no force in existence capable of thwarting his will. There is nothing to hinder his sovereign will from going forth. What examples do we see in Scripture of him doing whatever he pleases? We see him making a way through a seabed so that his desperate people could cross on dry land. We see him providing for his people by bringing water out of a stone, twice. We see his people dwelling in a land that he had promised for generations. We see forgiveness, long-suffering, and restoration offered repeatedly to a rebellious people. Most significantly, doing all that he pleases means coming to earth in Jesus Christ, living a perfect life, dying on a cross for our sake, and being victoriously resurrected as the conqueror of sin and death. He is sovereign over all. Not even death could hold him. So think about this. Take a moment and write out the lyrics to the first verse of the timeless hymn, How Great Thou Art. How does considering God's power throughout the universe displayed shape your prayer life as you bring your concerns to him? What other examples of God doing all that he pleases in the Bible help you understand his character? What about examples from your own life?